play me, just know that I'm not one of them. Feel like I don't know you, don't come around, no invaders them.
But no, though. Coming to you another video, coming to you with another podcast, man. Today's podcast, we're going to discuss body game, how women choose select men. If you're new here, you already been here, go to click that like button, go on the comment, go to subscribe, click that notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I drop a video. And without further ado, let's go on and get into this video, man. So, I touched on this a bit, like in my last video. Hold up, it's slippery as hell over this bitch. I ain't trying to bust my ass over here. Hold up. I discussed this like a little bit. It was more of mysteriousness on the game.
Oh yeah, this is bullshit.
The thing is, I don't understand. Oh, I got done. I don't understand the fact that whenever you're practicing the body game, bro, whenever you're making yourself the best available option, whenever you're making yourself look the best, period, the selection criteria comes into play. Now, we all say practice the body game. And yes, that is the basis for sex appeal. That is the foundation. We always say it's the foundation. We never say that it's the end all be all. Now, the thing about the women's selection criteria, it really comes down to after you pretty much attract her, then that's when the games begin. You see what I'm saying? Like, I always try to make this analogy right here. Like, with the movies and the trailers. But I want to go on and say this about my bad, guys. I'm just looking around and shit, and I'm trying not to bust my ass right quick, but I'm finna get to the point, guys. I'm finna get to the point. But about this, it's like having a box full of puzzles, a box full of magazines, a box full of movies with crime. See, the thing about it is, you got to think about it, guys. If you're seeing the whole box of magazines, if you're seeing the whole box of puzzles or games or whatever that you have to solve, what makes you pick the game that you pick? You see what I'm saying? A game has to stand out to you in one way or another. It has to stand out to you. It has to attract you in one way or another. You see what I mean? See how we went there? So, the thing is, you want to be that puzzle that she picks. See, the thing is, a lot of guys try to be with women. Oh, let me see, show y'all this. They try to be with women that aren't interested in them. And that's where a lot of the problems derive from. That's why when I look back on all the problems I've had with women, they just really didn't want me, but I wanted them. That's what it really was. That's what it really came down to in most of the cases when I look at everything. See, when I say women like puzzles, they like to solve things. A lot of you guys, y'all show y'all hand too fast. You see what I mean? They like mystery. How you doing? They like a man that's mysterious. You see what I'm saying? If you just showed your hand from the beginning, there ain't nothing for her to figure out. Like, a woman wants to be able to figure out things about you. That's why you be discreet as possible. So on top of her being attracted to you, attraction is just what brings them over there. So you in a box of magazines or a box of puzzles, okay, you stand out to her, you got over there. How you doing? So now it's time. Oh shoot, hold up. Just a second. Excuse me. Yeah, be careful. Good morning. Okay. You gotta be that puzzle that she wants to be engaged in. That's all attraction is when you look at everything. When you look at everything. She has to be so intrigued that she's willing to take her time to solve that puzzle, which is you. The attraction is her picking through the box of magazines, picking through that box of puzzles, picking through that box of DVDs. Okay, now you stood out. Okay, now she want to watch. She's looking at the cover. She's looking at your presentation. That's where the body game comes in. That's what actually attracts her in the first place. See, the cover of the puzzle, the cover of the magazine, the cover, the back and front of the movies, DVDs. That's what intrigues them. That's what intrigues us, right? Their presentation, them thick thighs, them big breasts, that pretty face, whatever else you like on the woman. And that's the thing. That's why we stress practicing the body game, because making the foundation look good is just gonna make everything else look way better. You don't have to try to compensate for your lack of having a strong looking body or an appealing looking body with style and other stuff. Just throwing designer over a lackluster body, over a under average body. Work on yourself. That's why we talk. That's why we push it so hard. Shout out to Ron Wills. We don't push it hard for no reason, bro. We talk about the body game for a reason. Shit works. It works. And a lot of women that choose, they don't just look at the face. So that's why I don't like talking about the handsome stuff so much, because even though I know my core audience, you guys that watch, y'all understand, the majority of guys, or probably new people, don't understand that. They think it's all about face and just looking like a GQ model, but there's a whole lot more that goes into that. There's a lot more that go into that. See what I mean? So you practicing the body game, that makes things way better. Women want to be intrigued. They want to solve the puzzle. But another problem with guys too, even if you are considered select to a lot of women, the thing is, y'all get mad just because the woman isn't intrigued by your puzzle. A lot of guys mess up with women and they feel like they got so many problems with women because they trying to put their puzzle in front of a woman. They trying to be the puzzle that the woman overlooked. They trying to keep handing her the puzzle. She don't want that puzzle. She passed over it. You see what I mean? It's like you going to look at on a shoe rack in Foot Locker or something. You see the shoes that you don't want, that you overlooked, right? And somebody come try to keep giving them to you and you don't want them. Like, you see what I mean? Now, it could be some cases where if somebody give you those shoes that you overlooked, you'll still wear them just because somebody got them, right? You know what I'm saying? You'll probably still watch a movie if you walk in and see it playing in the living room or something. But you ain't gonna walk in the store and buy it. You see what I'm saying? That ain't the one you'll walk in the store and be like, oh, I want these. No. Now, if somebody give it to me off the flat, you might give it a shot or, you know, whatever. But other than that, nah. That's the same thing with the selection criteria. A lot of guys keep trying to make women solve puzzles that they're not interested in solving. You are the puzzle. Think of everything that comes with games in the store. The presentation. If you're looking at the game, you're like, oh, this look fire. Or you look at the movie and you just looking at the cover, that bit look fire, bro. The trailer look fire of the movie. Because I know I mentioned this in the last video, but I felt like this needed to have its own video. Simply because it's the most important thing. A lot of guys wouldn't have any trouble. A lot of my problems came from trying to act like, and then another thing too was me, how they say, oh, ignore women and try to play nonchalant like you don't care and stuff like that. But the thing is, the woman has to care about you first for that to even work. Like, you can't ignore a woman and expect her to feel some type of way if she don't even care about you. You see what I'm saying? Like, if she not even interested in solving your puzzle, she not interested in getting to know you, then that ignoring shit ain't gonna work, bro. That shit does not work, bro. Like I don't get that with guys be saying that shit. That shit don't work. I'm gonna tell you that now. It don't work. That's like one of the most asinine things I say. See, they'll say, oh, she'll be more interested in you if you ignore her and act like she don't exist. But the thing is, a person that don't give a fuck about you being on this planet ain't gonna give a fuck if you ignore them or not. You see what I'm saying? That's what the dating coaches don't tell you. You see what I'm saying? That's what the dating coaches don't tell you. They feel like, oh, if you act like this, then she'll be intrigued by you. No. It's just the same way if you looking at a girl that you not attracted to, and she try to ignore you and act like you ain't there. Are you gonna care? Hell no. You gonna be glad she ignoring you. So my thing is with guys, like, how y'all feel like that don't go the other way around? You see what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm just gonna ignore these chicks. But she don't give a fuck, bro. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you that right now, bro. They do not give a motherfucker about you talking about you so-called ignoring them. So that's why we talk about the body game. Getting your body right, bro. Get in the gym, work out. Build up that foundation. Make a girl say, ooh, damn. See what I'm saying? Make them way more intrigued. Now, even if that makes your presentation, your puzzle, more interesting to pick up out of that box full of magazines, that box full of puzzles, that box full of DVDs. That's how you stand out. Your presentation. That's your presentation. You see what I'm saying? Because the other puzzles and magazines in the box represents your competition. The other guys, whether you be like, I'm not in competition with nobody. All right, that's the hell you is. Yes, the hell you are. Everybody's in competition. I don't give a fuck where you at. Now the guys try to dodge that. They feel like they ain't a part of nothing. Bruh. Well, you keep on thinking that you can keep looking like a flabby motherfucker, and bro, you ain't got no sex appeal, bro. That's why I keep telling y'all to hit the fucking gym. Y'all be looking at these Instagram models all the time, bro. They be in the gym. Why you think you gonna be some fat slob? You think a girl with a fit ass body want a nigga climbing over her that don't do the same thing, that don't even look strong? She busting her ass in the gym. You think she wants some lazy ass slob climbing over her at the end of the night? Hell no. Not unless she trying to get some money out of him or something. But I'm talking about like pure attraction. You really like for real though. These same Instagram models, these same gym fit girls y'all be wanting so bad. Oh, she bad as fuck. But you don't understand. These girls be in the gym. Every chick that I've seen just about that look real bad like y'all be wanting, sharing the pictures of and all that other shit, they be in the gym. They be working out. You see what I'm saying? They be working out, bro. They be in there pushing weight, doing squats, all kind of shit. I be seeing girls doing pull-ups. But you guys coming out can't do one push-up, thinking you just won't be able to just grab in. No, woman don't want nobody that she stronger than. like for real. Yeah, she don't want nobody she's stronger than, like that she can outdo. She want to be able to look up to something. She can't look up to something if you won't even. If she busting her ass in the gym, but you won't even go to the gym. Y'all even compatible? That's the crazy part. A lot of guys they trying to look past that. They feel like if they just get the money and everything else, that they'll be straight. But then get mad when they get cheated on by a guy that ain't spending no money, but has physical attraction. You see what I'm saying? And these guys be looking baffled when we be trying to tell y'all, hit the gym, bro. Hit the fucking gym. I don't care fuck any man. Hit the gym, bro. Any man, every man need to be in the gym. Doing some type of physical activity, bro. Some type of physical activity. If the body game represents sex appeal, bro, it gets you halfway there. You get them over there. Your presentation. But like I say with the puzzle, she wants to figure you out. So don't show your hand when she first come over there. You see what I'm saying? Be discreet. Be mysterious. Make her like work to figure out things about you. When I'm talking about, like, make her have to pry that shit out of you, because you know what I'm saying, they value things. And the thing is, they value things they have to put work into. That's how you know a chick is interested in you. If she's willing to try to put that puzzle together, if she's willing to try to decipher anything about you, she care about you. But if she don't care about trying to figure shit out about you, she ain't asking questions about you, she ain't trying to figure stuff about you, she don't care about you, bro. If she ain't asking questions, she don't care about you, bro. That's where a lot of guys get this shit wrong at. That's how you know that she really care about you. That she interested in you, she intrigued by you. Bro, every woman I've ever come across like trying to figure shit out. Why you think every time crimes happen and shit like that, they try to play detective? They want to figure out, oh, what happened here? What happened that? That is intriguing to them. They love doing shit like that in one way or another. Some like doing puzzles. Some like watching crime shows. Some like watching mystery shows. Some like watching scary movies, whatever. But they have to stimulate that drive to figure some shit out. That's in every woman I've met. Every woman on this planet like to try to figure some shit out. Seriously. Think about it. Think about it. Why you think women are so nosy? But the thing is, you have to be interested enough to her. You have to be interesting enough to her for her to want to figure you out. That's where a lot of guys get messed up at. If you're not interesting to her, then she don't give a fuck about trying to figure out decipher your puzzle, trying to decipher your whatever code, whatever it is about you, trying to figure anything out about you. So don't let the body game be the end all be all, guys. Have some substance to you, and once they get up on you, be mysterious as possible. Be intriguing. Like every time she go, like, be unpredictable. Like, you don't want to keep going to a certain event, a certain place, and you know the same thing gonna happen every time. You ain't gonna want to keep going. You don't get tired of that shit. But if you go there every time, and they throw you a curveball, it's unpredictable. You don't know what you gonna see this day. You don't know how they gonna act this next day. You don't know what they gonna spring up at you. Be spontaneous. You know what I'm saying? With an element of mystery. Why you think people like going to see magicians? You think the same thing don't apply in the dating world, bro? The same thing. Like, what keeps you sitting there watching a magician that's doing tricks? It's an element of mystery there. That's how you got to be with women. You ain't got to sit there and try to do magic tricks for the girl, but you see what I'm saying. Keep her intrigued. You'll never lose, I promise. Because you are like an adventure in and of itself. And if her mind is constantly wondering about how you are, what you like, and what you interested in, she gonna forever keep chasing your validation. So believe it or not, women love to chase. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. They love to chase. The thing is, a lot of the guys that want the women to chase them aren't interested in them. The woman don't want to chase. You got to be the one the woman wants to chase. Because let it be Chris Brown or somebody. I know I'm talking about like anomalies and shit like that. But when the interest is high, it's just like celebrity treatment anyway. You see what I'm saying? Women to go out their way to try to figure out a guy that they really like, they have a big crush on. Believe that. And the thing is, a lot of guys, they get mad that the woman that they look at, they say, she's so bad. Damn, she bad as fuck. But it hurt them because she don't want them. She don't want to solve their puzzle. She when she looked in the box of puzzles, she passed over that shit. And I know that shit hurt though. I ain't gonna lie though. When that chick that you really wanted, and she fine as hell, thick as hell, whatever, and she don't want you, bro. That shit hard to just sit there and be like, oh man, oh well. You see what I'm saying? But that's why you gotta have the abundance mindset. But it's hard because a lot of guys are facilitated. A lot of guys have a closed-in mind, and a lot of guys don't get out like that. So they'll look at a few girls at work that don't like them and feel like every girl in the world feel like that. You see what I'm saying? That's how I was sometimes. If you don't get out and you always working, you only around like 5-6 women every day, and you go straight home and straight back to work, that'll make you feel like you ain't attractive to women. You need to get out, get in different environments. That's another thing, location. You see what I mean? But hopefully y'all learned something from this, bro, because hopefully I'm not blowing a whole bunch of hot air. This might not be what a lot of guys want to hear, but frankly, I don't give a fuck, because I'm gonna speak my mind wherever I go, and I like to speak the truth wherever I go. So that's the whole thing about it, guys. You just have to be the puzzle that she wants to solve. Work on your body game. Take y'all ass to the gym. Don't sit up and listen to that bullshit they tell you. No. Take your ass to the gym. Work out. Get the best body you can get. And go out and see who like your presentation. Everybody ain't gonna like your presentation. So, but my thing about that is, don't be discouraged. Yeah, don't be discouraged by that, because that's the whole part of it. Why you think they call it the dating game? Because it's all a big game. When you look at everything, a lot of people hate the game because they feel like it ain't in their favor, but it's a game for a reason. A game a lot of women like to play. And the thing is, the game seems really bad when you're on the bad side of it. When you deal with women that don't like you, and you feel like nobody don't like you. But like I always said, don't hate the player, hate the game. But don't even hate the game. Charge it to the game. That's what I say. Because if you hate the game, you gonna hate everything about yourself. You ain't gonna respect it. Don't hate the game. Learn how to play the game. You see what I'm saying? But anyway, hopefully y'all learned something about this, because I ain't finna bust my ass over here speaking for y'all. But anyway, it's your boy Noto. If you're enjoying the content, you're gonna click that like button, gonna comment, gonna subscribe, click that notification bell so be notified whenever I drop a video. And remember, guys, anybody can improve themselves, they wouldn't work at it. I'm out.
I'm chillin', I really ain't worried about niggas. I promise I keep it a Kuna Matata. Even though niggas be looking and sounding like me, that boy Morris said I'm not the father. Swear I'm a dog, get vicious when I'm irritated. I might need a shock on my collar. Don't got a filter, just keep it straightforward. I play my position, Andre Iguodala. Ain't no exposing me, I get in D, hit a ovary. Don't even go down that road with me. And if a chicken obsessed, I don't need it. I want that Miss Parker with Professor Ogilvy. Bitch ain't no testing me, none of these bitches be stressing me. Capping like they got the best of me. But if she go off and get with another man, really she still gon' be thinking about sexing me. Done with these bitches, let's get to the paper. One piece of the pie, sell out on the merit. Chasing that money, Coyote Road Runner, ain't doing no talking, just like Tom and Jerry. Ain't no beef or no drama, it won't make no money to me, it's just unnecessary. But if I'm push, I'm gon' have to crash out on a nigga, and then I'ma call up as Gary.